What if I told you you already know how to use AI? You just don't know it yet. Let's change that right now. I get the following question from many of my clients: how do I make AI work for me? Is there something I am missing? Some secret. Everybody else knows it but me. There is no secret. There is no magic formula. And if you have been turning to YouTube for answers, what you keep hearing is that you need special prompts, you need code, you need to know some technical language that only the computer savvy know. That is not true. The language of AI is your language, plain spoken, English, or whatever language you choose to work in. No code, no mystery, nothing technical. You talk to it the way you would talk to the smartest person in the room, someone who knows everything but needs you to ask the right questions to get the answer you are looking for. This is not new. We have seen this kind of communication coming for many, many years. Even before computers were a thing. For over 50 years, movies, literature, and TV have been showing us how to talk to an intelligent machine. Look at the original Star Trek. The crew walks up to the computer. No conversation, no context. They just ask, "Computer, what is this?" A cold, robotic voice answers. One answer. Done. They walk away. They treated the ship's AI like a vending machine. Question in, answer out. No context, no back and forth, just the transaction. Now, fast forward to the newer shows, everything changed. The crew sits with the computer, they have a real conversation. They say, "Here is what I am working on, here is what I am trying to do, here is where I want you to look, and this is how I want the answer to come back to me." Same computer, all of human knowledge inside it. But the results? Completely different, precise, useful, accurate. The machine did not change. The knowledge did not change. What changed was the conversation between the user and the knowledge contained within it. So let me break down how that conversation actually works. And I promise you, it is simpler than you think. The first thing you want to do is give it a role. Tell it who it is before you ask it anything. Say something like, "Act as a grant writer for nonprofits." That one line alone changes the quality of everything that comes after it. Then tell it what you actually want. Simple, clear. Do not leave it guessing. Now, here is where most people drop the ball. Context. This is your part. Tell it who this is for. Tell it what is going on. Tell it what matters in this situation. Because the AI knows a lot. It has read more than any of us ever will. But it has no idea who your clients are. It does not know your community. It does not know the specific problem sitting on your desk right now. You bring that. That is what turns a bland, forgettable answer into something you can actually use. Then tell it how you want the answer to come back to you: an email, a short paragraph, a list. Say it out loud. It will follow. And last, tell it what to stay away from, what sources to use or not use, what not to include. Those guardrails matter. That is the whole system. A role, what you want, your context, the format, a few limits, nothing technical, nothing to memorize. You already know how to do this. You have been having conversations your whole life. This is just one more. Now, one thing you need to understand: this is still an emerging technology, and it has a flaw. Sometimes it makes things up. Confidently, it will hand you a fact, a name, a number that sounds completely right and is completely made up. This is not the AI trying to deceive you. This is the AI doing its job. Its job is to be helpful. So when it does not know the answer, it fills in the gap. It does not know the difference between right and wrong. It just generates the next most likely word. That is called a hallucination. So, two things: point it to your sources, tell it where to get its information from, and then check the work. Every single time. Do not just trust it, verify it. You are the boss. To use AI both effectively and ethically, treat everything it gives you as a rough draft, a starting point, not the final answer. You bring your experience, your judgment, your gut, and you shape it into what you actually need. The AI brings the raw knowledge, you bring the wisdom. 20 years of doing the work, that human element cannot be replaced. So stop looking for the secret. Stop hunting for the formula. There is not one. Just talk to it like a very knowledgeable employee on their first day. Walk them through the job, set expectations, tell them what you need, give them context, check the work, tell them what format you want the results in. That is it. If you want to learn more about what AI can do for your communications and workflows, visit our blog at influential.us or Just pick up the phone and give us a call. We will help you put AI to work on the busy work that keeps you from the real work, the work that counts, helping the people you serve, spreading your mission, and showing up for your community. Now go try it and let us know what you build.